Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the San Diego Padres. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What do you have on him, Chris?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
0-2 now. To the right side. He steps on the bag, and a quick out, number one. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And a big factor for them in recent games, Gavin Lux.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for two. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Elly De La Cruz. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Tatis, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting leadoff in today's game. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Luis Ariz stands in.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Out to center. Friedel settles underneath it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. He was late there, strike one.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against the firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And a swing and a miss there.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Ball. 1-2.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And gone! He'll circle the bases The Padres score first. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Headed towards the corner. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. So runner at second, 2 down. Laureano comes up to hit. One of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
This one in the air, right field. Benson makes the grab on the run. 2 across on this San Diego homer. And it's 2-zip. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Noelvi Marte. That to right. Tatis hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Jose Trevino. And a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Nice grab. The throw. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Miguel Andujar. And that one is lifted in the air. Merrill settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Not close with that one. Ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Out to short. 1 up, 1 down.
He's out.
And now Freddy Fermin. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Benson on his way over. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Base hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
In the air, out towards right center. Snags it on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for San Diego. Darvish back to work. Fouled off left side. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
He'll do it himself, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Ground ball left side. Tag, and he's out at the plate. So the batting order turns over. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Tracks it down for the out. That hit him.
That hit him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So a man at first. Here's Manny Machado. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ball 1.
And that one is inside. Arise on at first, nobody out. Fastball is outside. Hammered, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. In the air, out towards left center. Lux pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 down. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Doubled in his first AB. On the ground, could be 2. To Elliott, second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Gavin Lux. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle.
And that chance handled. Slings to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him.
Pulls it in, and there's 2 away. So up next, Jose Trevino. And it's fouled away.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
On the ground to third, Machado. Throws to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Reds leave 1. Back here in San Diego, bottom 4, leading off, Ramon Laureano. There's a strike.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Oh, that hit him. The throw is still in time. So they get the first out of the inning. And now Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Cronenworth, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That one finds the zone. And that's strike one.
Well, these Reds, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And there's a foul ball.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
0-2.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. There's the strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. The throw in. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. On to Bogaerts. Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third.
I promise you, they're guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. And there's a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
They take the force out. That's the third. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Friedl makes the catch, and there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Luis Arias. Line drive, and that's a base hit, and that extends the inning. Manny Machado up to the plate. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1. Machado needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Arise off of first with 2 away. And it remains 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this. Darvish back to work. And he pumps it a strike. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. The throw to first, and that quickly 2 away. Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
On the outside corner. Got him looking. Nothing doing. Back here at Petco Park. Well, we go bottom 6. So digging in now for San Diego, Ryan O'Hearn.
Number 63.
And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. And that one upstairs, ball 1. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Sam Moll appears to be getting loose. That's hard hit on the line. Friedel makes the grab, one down. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. That one ripped. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Ramon Laureano. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls. 1 strike.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
Merrill over at first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses the
1-2.
zone, and it's 1-2. Strike 3 on the foul tip. Padres. And we're back. Top of inning number 7 and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
To the right side, Cronenworth tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Late swing, foul to the left.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires to first on the run. Got him! Nice play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Splits the plate, and that is strike 1. Way out front for strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit on the ground to short. Bogaerts whips it to first. He's out. And that is the inning. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Freddy Fermin.
For the Reds, number 38.
In the dirt, and that is ball 1. Johnson, in his 7th season, he throws a curveball, a 4-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter.
That's a ball.
Just off the inside edge. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's Xander Bogaerts, 1 for 2. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one outside, and it's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one just misses, and the count is filled up.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Johnson fires. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. That's long gone. His 19th home run of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
One down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Tatis waits. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off
That's
the
a
mark
ball.
there. 2-2.
2 balls.
Really
2
good take,
strikes.
especially with 2 strikes.
Breaking ball
Full count.
misses down and away. Oh, look at the stop from his backside. And that's a great play for the out. Now here is Luis Arias. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. We go to the 8th. In now for the Reds, Matt McLain. That's to third. Rolls across the diamond, and that's 1 away. As the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Friedel in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Hauls it in, 2 away. And now it's Gavin Lux. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Not much to this one other than just a
Number
willingness to
7.
go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Brings it in, and that's bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Ryan
Now
O'Hearn.
pitching for Cincinnati, number 64, Tony
In the
Santiago.
air, left field. Hines on the move. And out number 1 on the grab.
Always love visiting Petco Park. Gorgeous place to catch a game. And when they built it, they did such a great job of making that old Western Metal Supply Company building a piece of the stadium. It's really done wonderful things for downtown San Diego.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Zach Littell up and throwing for Terry Francona. Mole getting cranked up as well. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out. Ramon Laureano, the next up for the Padres. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. On the ground, 2 ball. Flips to second. That's 1. And that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now the third baseman, Noel V. Marte. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Now a fly ball to right center. And there's 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Jose Trevino now at the plate and fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swung on, belted. Merrill, long run on his horse. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Here comes the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Bogaerts with the throw to first. And they're down to their last out. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The Reds down to their final strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. So the tying run at second. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Darvish delivers. And now 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to...
Swing and a ground ball. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres take the series opener here at home.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the San Diego Padres. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Joe Musgrove. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Okay, all set to go and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. TJ Friedel. O'Hearn steps on the bag. 1 out in the top of the first. That one pushed foul. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just
Elly
needs to let the ball travel a
De
little
La
more, and his
Cruz.
timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Merrill makes the grab, and that'll do it. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Bottom of the first. Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Lux sizing this one up. 1 away. Luis Ariz stands in.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Owns a 10-game hitting streak right now, and this is where it starts to get fun.
And that one hammered, and it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here comes Manny Machado. Man at second. And Manny gets a piece. That one misses.
That's a ball.
And the count is 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. Machado out of the play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Ryan O'Hearn, 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. Swing and a foul straight back. Ariz on third with 2 out. And delivers outside.
Ball.
Two outs. That misses
Ball.
the zone. 2-2.
2-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the second game of the series. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And that one almost got him. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and
Somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Frieda raging back towards the wall. Gone! That'll fire up the dugout. His 18th home run of the season. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Laureano comes up to hit, 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard. That one drilled left field, and no one can get there. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. It's a double.
Everything came together for him. You connect and it jumps off your bat like that. You're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. There's a swing and a drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. In there safely.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Freddy Fermin will hit next. Ripped into right field, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. So man aboard. Now it's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Hit in the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. And we're back. And now Noelvi Marte. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start. That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Here's Miguel Andujar. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Man at first, one away. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Swing and a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Next offering is down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Up the middle. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang, played. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
2 balls, no strikes to count. I've gotten to call some incredible
2 balls, no
NLDS
strikes.
games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Benson makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Machado up here. And Manny gets a piece. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And 1 and 2.
High.
Good eye
That's a
right
ball.
there.
That's inside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice. Musgrove back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. That's out to center field. Merrill settles under it. Puts it away for the out. So the lineup flips over. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is downstairs. That's down and in.
Ball.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity
on to O'Hearn, and that will end the inning. Back here at Petco Park, and here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And that one in the air, center field. Friedl has this one sized up, and there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, left field, down the line. Brings it in. Out number 2.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be
left field, way back there. And that one is off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And in there with a double off the wall.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed.
They hand the ball over to a new arm. Zach Littell. 32nd appearance.
Littell.
Cronenworth in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Nick Martinez up and throwing for Terry Francona. Next pitch is outside. Laureano on at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
2-2.
Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. That one down the line, and that's just foul. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, start of the fourth. In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz. High fly ball down the left field line. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
He put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
Here's Jose Trevino. And that's in for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That one the other way. And it stays fair. De La Cruz coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Miguel Andujar digs in now. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Benson batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And the 0-2. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. The relay. Safe. It's 5-2.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So runner at second, 2 down. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Benson at second with 2 down.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Slice to right. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Man at second here with 2 away. Santiago Espinal, the next to hit for the Reds.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees.
And a bat like this is almost over as it began.
And he's got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Padres 5 and the Reds 3. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's one of the best players in the game. Fouled off down the right side. Tatis in his 7th season, 26 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Friedel makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. Now at the plate, Luis Arias. 1 for 2. And there's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Line drive. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Not sure if too many people
Now
have been paying
batting,
attention
the
to
first
it quite
baseman.
yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The left fielder.
Next for
number 2,
Cincinnati, Gavin Lux. Swings through that one for strike one.
Boog, the runner
You're
at
above,
first
one
needs to
strike.
be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
On the ground out to short. Finds its way through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. First
Down,
pitch
ball.
misses. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The changeup
That missed.
missing.
That's a ball.
And it's 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. One runs in. Lux headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to
Now
drive
back.
in a pair. Put a really nice
Joel
balanced
Reed.
swing on it. And when
Martin.
you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
And next. And the Padres.
Pitching for the
J.P.
Padres,
Sears will take over here.
number 38.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get him.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. And we're at the top of the fifth.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Takes it himself. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run.
No, that's
it's not
out.
a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
And that is out of play. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One away with a runner at third. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Goes down looking.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Good job to fight that one off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fastball is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how
1-2.
you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Sends it across to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. All even at 5 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Up the middle. On the run. Sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
The left fielder, number 5, Ramon.
Here's Ramon Laureano.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Pulls that one foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Inside.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. clips the outside corner, and that's strike two. Lifted in the air, right center field. Friedel makes his way towards it, corrals it, and a couple of quick outs. So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, base is empty. That's towards center. And that is that. And
Now pitching for the Padres, number 61.
And a foul ball.
Matt Waldron.
Waldron ready to fire now. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And here is Spencer Steer. That's in there. That's strike 1. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
One, two.
High fly ball out to center field. Merrill. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Santiago Espinal getting ready to hit. First pitch is in the dirt. On the ground, right side. Cronenworth throws on to first, and that'll do it. Littell back to work. Late with the swing there. Action in the pen down there. Sam Mold up and throwing for Terry Francona. Johnson, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Fly ball down the line. Here's Bogaerts now. Line drive, base hit. To third. Save. And the go-ahead runs at third.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Tatis waits. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2-1.
The 2-2 on the way. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Benson pulls it down. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone. And now it's Manny Machado.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Yeehaw!
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Bogaerts on third with 2 out. Out towards right center field. And that's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done, drives in the run. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Friedel puts it away. That is the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Padres 7 and the Reds 5. And we're out of the bullpen for the Padres, Yuki Matsui.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Lux stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Got him. 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Two outs. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Got him swinging. Reds go down. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sam Moll.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Inside. And the count is 1-1.
1-1.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one missed. Out to short. Sends it to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. Ground ball up the middle, Espinal. Now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Here's the second baseman. Pinch hitter coming on, Jose Iglesias. Looking for a 2-out spot with the bases empty. On the ground to the left, De La Cruz. On to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Robert Suarez.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. He goes down looking. Jose Trevino, the next to hit for the Reds. First offering, and it just misses. Suarez, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the air, center field. Merrill coming on. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one in triple digits.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. It's 7-6.
Just relentless. This team will not quit.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Benson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hard hit left side. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 7-6 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Pierce Johnson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Foul ball, still 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next pitch misses inside. 1-2 to count. Pierce Johnson fires. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Bogaerts retired. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside.
Ball.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now
the
batting.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 4 with a double.
For Cincinnati, number 64.
And first offering is fouled off.
Santion.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
This to center field, and that'll get down for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
That one misses, and it's 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-0.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
High fly ball out towards left field. And it's out of here into the 4th floor of the Western Meadow Building. His 46th of the year. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 10-6.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. No, Blue, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And strike 2.
0-2.
Two down, nobody on. And the slider just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball inside. Now 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. Manny Machado with the blast for the Padres. Last chance coming up for the Reds. Luis Campusano, the new catcher now. And now Spencer Steer.
Number 12.
That's the third, handled by Machado. Over to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Santiago Espinal. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, Iglesias. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Friedel in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. So 2 down. In now for the Reds, Gavin Lux. Just missed. That's off the mark. 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
They're down to their final strike. Adam is just 1 strike away. Swing and a slow roller. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits. Make it 2 touchdowns. Make it 14.
Final score here today, 10-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Coming to you live from Southern California, MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the San Diego Padres. We have an absolute treat on tap today as 2 of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these 2 are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about ready for baseball. And our pitcher tonight, Nick Pivetta. He's been a real force on the mound so far this year.
A Cy Young candidate in the National League. He's having a great season so far. In fact, I've been hearing his name mentioned among some of the leaders. Guys that have been around this league for a while. He's definitely in the conversation, and I think he's got a real shot at winning it.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning. And now it's Gavin Lux. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Onto O'Hearn. 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
De La Cruz.
Elly De La Cruz at the dish. He's a guy who can fill up a scorecard.
Everyone stops what they're doing when this guy's at the dish. He's a dream player for fans.
De La Cruz, a former All-Star, 23 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And that's a base hit into left field, and that keeps the inning alive. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Noelvi Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
That one hit to right, and that's a fair ball. 1 run across, and they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing the strong arm in right. Here's Miguel Andujar. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on.
swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Marte scores. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read, and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
First and second, 2 outs. Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson. And that one fouled off. Trevino on second. Andujar at first. 2 out of the inning. And it is 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 on, 2 outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Reds 2, the Padres coming to bat. We go to the bottom of the first. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Foul ball. Swing and a miss.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
And that one misses up and in. Now 1-2. And Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout. Luis Ariz stands in. 4 for 8 in the series so far. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. 1 out, bases empty. Cut on and missed at 101.
No ball,
0-2
2
now.
strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 1 down, bases empty. Check swing.
Ball,
he held
2
up.
strikes.
Now 1-2. That's
2
inside.
balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. That's a good at bat right
Ball
there.
4.
He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Manny Machado now. And a foul ball. Machado with 4 runs batted in his last game. Maybe a 2-ball. 5. Can't glove it cleanly. The turn by McLain at second. What a double play that was. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. That's in for a strike.
I was really impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game, Boog. The all-time leader in 4 RBI games, Lou Gehrig with 101. I'm just a little further down the list, Boog, with 4.
He swung over top of the curveball.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Friedel stands in now and watches strike 1. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Back here in San Diego, here's the veteran first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Green back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Foul ball there. Merrill with a homer in his last game. One on the gun, swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Outside, going to count 1 and 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hit in the air, right field. And there's one down. Laureano comes up to hit. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Swing and a miss.
Ooh,
Hold the
Baia.
count.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Fought off foul. O'Hearn at second with 2 down. Ball 1 there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering is downstairs. And there's a ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Man on second, 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Freddy Fermin now at the plate. And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1
From
strike.
a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball and out of that same
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run comes in from second. The relay throw. He's in there.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. There's the strike.
0-1.
Ball one to
Two
Bogaerts.
strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. That one misses. And now 3-2. Fernando Tatis Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Petco Park. Now the left fielder, Gavin Lux. There's the strike. On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. One up, one down. De La Cruz batting with one down takes a strike.
The Reds signed Elly in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Elly's entire career.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play.
And the throw's offline, safe at third.
That's back-to-back singles for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And the 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside. First and third, one down. Swing and a ball popped up. Machado makes the play. That's out number 2. Now it's going to be Miguel Andujar. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Late swing, fouled off. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout,
the
swung
designated
through all
hitter,
3. Tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker to second base, then, you know, in there long enough, then I would, yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy hack-tastic. Here's Machado. And a base hit into left field. That'll play. And that extends the inning. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Doubled his first time. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. And it's off the wall, but foul. Tying run is at first here in the third and final game of the series. Up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. On to the fourth, and now the right fielder, Will Benson. Fastball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. That one ripped, but foul. Steer in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Cronenworth throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. That one fouled off.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Comebacker to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, and now here is Jackson Merrill. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Out to short, De La Cruz. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Ramon Laureano. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And Laureano is retired. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. Pivetta back to work. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Lux in the box again, takes a strike. Friedel leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
In the air, right field. Tatis pulls it in on the run.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, Bogaerts fields it cleanly, bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Freddy Fermin. And that one fouled off.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Pitch misses, ball 1. And he grounds one to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. And a ball evens the count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Strikes him out with 100.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And there's a foul ball. The Padres down by a run. Last half of inning number 5.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Friedel settles under this one. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Next for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. No, with the shift on, hits right into it, slings it across, and they take care of Tatis. In the air, left side. Right there is Laureano, and makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. So now the DH spot, Miguel Andujar.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. To third, Machado. Tosses across to first, and that is out number 2. Benson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah.
Throws to second, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Steer in the box now. No balls and a strike. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning. So here's the Padres DH, Luis Arias. He's 0 for 1. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. No outs. Runner at first. Here's Manny Machado. There's the swing and a miss. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS game 4 here in 22, when the Padres knocked off LA, and then game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's one away. Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 2. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Snags it for the second out. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 2 in this one. He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Fly ball center field. Nabs it, and the inning is over. 1 left. Back here in San Diego, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLain. And a strike in there. Swing and a foul out of play. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Merrill makes the grab, one away. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
The left fielder.
Now the number 2 hitter, Gavin Lux. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Next to hit, Elly De La Cruz. There's the strike. And a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
They get the force. That's out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Reds 2 and the Padres 1.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new
Cincinnati.
pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
63.
Josh Staumont.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired
That's
different,
inside.
so we'll see what he's got here.
Laureano stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Not even close there. And a count 2-1. And that one upstairs. And that is cut on and missed. And now it's filled up 3-2.
3-2.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And that one is gone. And this place is rocking. It's 2-2. These fans are really excited right now.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Freddy Fermin, the next up for the Padres. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres, Gavin Sheets. Right side, hard hit. To first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Here comes the man. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Nick Martinez.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. that one down the line, and foul ball. Martinez, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. To short, could be 2. Glove flip for 1, and that's 2. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The 8th inning is coming your way next. Luis Campusano. The new catcher now. Well, 1-run game. Noelvi Marte digs in now.
Luis Campusano.
Strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around. Now it's the DH, Miguel Andujar. And that one fouled off. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. And it's off the wall. Throws to second. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Got him. That pays his 3rd of the game. Back here at Petco Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Luis Arias. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
the count.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Manny Machado up to the plate. Swing and a ball hammered left field. A dive and he can't haul it in. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
O'Hearn, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One out and a runner at second. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. So 2 down now, and here is Jackson Merrill. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now it's going to be Ramon Laureano. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Base hit and a run comes in.
got the job done to put him up by 2. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
First and second, 2 outs.
We got
Stepping
time.
in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. He's already homered in this game. That
Ball
one
left
misses.
outside.
Ball 1. That one pulled foul. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in.
Comes through with the RBI. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the...
Pitching for
So
Cincinnati.
2 on with 2 away.
Number
Luis
51.
Campusano, the next up for the
Brady.
Padres. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Through 8 full, it's the Padres 5 and the Reds 2. And well, Mason Miller on to try and close it out.
And
Now
he's done a
pitching for
great
the
job
Padres.
keeping the ball in the park this year.
Number
The numbers
22.
stack up with some of the best in the game.
Benson Miller.
First
Ball,
pitch,
that's
and he
outside.
just misses. Got it started a little too early. Strike
1 ball,
1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So up next, Matt McLain.
McLain.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Out to short. Bogaerts handles the chance. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Reds down to their final out. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedel. Rips that one to right. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd.
114 wins. I mean, that's 2 seasons for some ball clubs in the big leagues. It takes more than just a big league team to win that many games. It takes a big league organization, knowing that if someone goes down, a player comes up, helps things to keep on moving down the tracks. And this team has been really incredible, so impressive, and so fun to watch.